How's it going?
I've seen you at night. I used to bring my little Slam GTS.
Yeah.
On Capitol.
Yeah.
That parking lot at night.
I was like, oh, nice car.
Yeah. You got all kinds of lights and stuff.
Yeah,
I remember you have it's a lot
party car.
It's a lot of animation. Did you bring anything to drink?
Mm-hmm.
Always. Just always.
Bit.
What year is the car?
03.
Tell me about the wheels.
Well, I just rebuilt it.
What are they?
The wet screen.
Are they make them anymore? Or how old are they?
This is like 2010. But I think they remade, like, there's another version of.
So now it's set up to your own offset?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks dope. I love it. I love it that we pulled up. Now you got you.
Two SCs.
Yeah, no, that's just crazy. Oh my God, it's so uncommon to see these cars rolling around. I used to have an LS400 UFC 10.
Oh shit.
And I used to read VIP magazine all the time, and it was always my dream to build it up. The farthest I ever got was lowering springs. And I remember when this came out, this was so cool with the HKS supercharger and all that was being our Blitz.
Yeah.
The white Blitz, the demo car.
Apexi, they built a drift one, I think.
Yeah.
They twin turboed it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I want that.
It's a beautiful car. Thanks for coming out. Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I heard there's a secret in the trunk. I got my inspector hat on and the glasses. Look at the top. What do they call it? Oh, wait a minute. I'm tripping. I thought it was a Target top, but we just watched it transform. Yeah. And I just finished watching Transformers 4 and 5 last night.
Oh, okay. What's that thing? So, the secret in the trunk is this guy.
Oh, what's up with that? It's a Captain Hook? Oh! I see it.
You see it?
Yeah. Hold on, let me get a cup. I'm gonna get a red cup. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna look for you at all the car shows.
Down.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. No, it's I actually done WECFest a few times, and the first time I'd done it, I used to do car shows with JDM Theory back in the 05
garage
days. Yeah. And we didn't drink that much, but at WECFest, I noticed it, and so I kind of started late the first year I showed up, but last year I was on time.
Okay.
I was on time. I was on point.
Nice.
I was on point.
Yeah, I was on point too.
On my level, just like Wiz says, on my level. I really appreciate you bringing it out.
Oh no, thanks for having me.
What's your name?
My name's Tony.
Tony,
yeah.
Riko.
Nice to meet you.
What year is this car?
This is a 96. Yeah, it's factory 5-speed. I used to have one like long time ago in high school, and
wow.
I had a buddy that had one, and he held on to it. And after I sold my first one, I really regretted it. So when I found him, and I kept begging him like, "Hey, you gotta sell it to me." So he finally sold it to me. So this is the second SC I've had.
A 5-speed.
Factory 5-speed, yeah. So they're pretty rare.
It is.
Yeah, 97 was the last year they made the factory, but you know, these days everyone's doing swaps so easily. So
what kind of exhaust are you running?
These are Z's, so I don't think anyone's had this in the States.
I saw you drive past me and I saw the exhaust. Yeah. I'm like, I already know.
Yeah, so it's a Z's catback. Motor's all stock still, but you know, plans for that later.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. And what kind of wheels are you running?
So these are BBS LMs, 19s. And I did the RCF, GSF big brake conversion.
Oh,
yeah. So these are
from the brand new. Is it difficult to do the conversion?
It's super easy, surprisingly. Yeah, they sell adapters for them, and everything is like plug and play, no cutting. I mean, you have to remove like your dust shield, but everything is like plug and play.
It's a really clean car. Almost there. And your interior is mint.
Trying, yeah. I did some blue carbon touches here and there. Yeah, it's still far from done, but you know,
the TRD
it's okay for now. Yeah.
What kind of mirrors are you running?
These are Ganadors. Yeah. Everyone does like the Ganador test, you know, make sure they're real. They'll bend out.
Will they automatic?
No. So the whole thing with I think there's a lot of reps these days, and everyone tests them by doing this. So the fake ones can't do that, and the real ones will do that for you. So that's
and it has this extra.
Oh, I added that extra visor.
Arrow.
Yeah, just a little touch.
A little F1 touch.
Yeah.
Just in case. You know, you want your eyebrows not to get too windy when you don't want your eyebrows to screw up the mascara, you know. This is cool.
Yeah.
This is a good. No, it's a good hero car for like a movie, you know. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, that's a Vertex hood spoiler. So I plan to do the full Vertex wide body this year.
Yeah, I see you're rocking the jacket.
Yeah. I back in the drift days with Ueno and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've met him in person.
Yeah, got me into it. So from then on, I'm like, I gotta go wide body, do the Ridge wide body from Vertex. I have it at home.
What will it change on the car?
It's 50 millimeters wider front and back.
Is it
It's a full front bumper, fenders, side skirts, rear over fenders, rear bumpers.
So you're gonna redo the LMs?
Yeah. I plan to keep the LMs. And interior is next to go.
How about the front? Is it OEM or?
No, the front's an aftermarket bumper as well. I redid the headlights, did the clear lens conversion.
This does change it, huh?
Yeah, gives it a like bulky look to it.
Yeah.
Just pops right on top. I kind of like how it doesn't look molded. I kind of like to leave it. Yeah, I probably won't mold it. I like that little step.
But this is, if we were I'm going to Japan in a week. If we were in Ginza right now, this is gangster.
Yeah, you don't see too many of these anymore.
Nah, this is mafia level. That's what I'm trying to say.
Thanks for throwing the 90s meat, man. 90s meat. I saw it. I'm like, oh, shit, I have to come out.
Well, thank you.
Thank
you. Do you come out often or?
Not too often. Yeah, like usually on the weekends, I'll try to hit up some shit, some meats, but
I guess there's enough of everything else.
Yeah.
And the feedback I get is that people want more of these pre-99 Japanese meats. So I'm all.
Yeah, you don't get too many of those.
I'm all for it. I'm all for supporting. And I got a message from a guy this morning. He's from Santa Cruz, and I know he came to my meet in Carmel. No power for 2 days. He can't get his car out of his garage. He messaged me at like 6 in the morning. He's like, dude, I can't get my car out. I'm like, oh, dude, I feel it. I told him, pull the red cable. Pull the red cable. He's like, I tried. I can't get the damn car out. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Wait for the next one.
That hurts, dude. That hurts. And I like it that people really want to come out. Dude.
I mean, the message you put too is like, no, adults and all that stuff. It's like
adults only. We want
proper meats.
Well, if I don't do that, I won't see this, and this is a really treat for me.
Thank you, man.
No, this
means a lot. Yeah.
This is really clean.
What's the Supra for the D case?
D case? Yeah.
Is that the Lotus or the Cosmo?
This car looks like.
Oh, it is the Lotus. It is the Lotus.
There's a car over there. So, my homeboy OG Riko because this is adults only meet, owners leave their car keys with me, so we have the keys to this car. The Honda, got the GT2 style wing with the carbon, roll cage, with the Volks. I like how he styled it. I used to have an S2000, he does too, and this is like the classic styling of the S2000, the white TEs and with the red Advans and the amber blinkers. But back in the day, we used to take them off the Sabs, and that's how we used to rock the blinkers in all the Hondas. You see? Oh, I didn't need the key. So, with the dogfight, does it? The horn works. Look at the shift knob. Watch my hands grab it and imagine how it feels. It's very cold and very hard. How do you open the hood of Miata? Oh, I found it. All my fingers. From the front, we got the Honda hood. This guy's hilarious. Let's check it out. Bro. So I can see he has a special setup. So you don't want to just open his hood and just yank this hood prop out and rip off his overflow hose. Check that out. Damn. I'm impressed. I really like it. It's fucking huge. Actually, I like this better than the guys putting this in the S2000. I think this is more impressive. Oh, he's got the all for the cooling LRB, or he possibly could like Thai chicken dessert, which is called LARP, which I love and I eat it all the time. So maybe it's made by LARP. They're like magnets. There's lots of them now. Let me help these guys back in. You guys attract each other.
Yep.
Give me your keys. I need more Miata keys. Cool, right?
Nice. K24.
Oh, he knows more than me. I say K20. I don't know. I just know K. How you guys doing?
Good.
Morning.
Nice. How you
Year's.
doing?
Happy
Happy New
Thanks
Year.
for coming out, man.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, brother.
New Year's.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Hosting.
I don't know if you've seen it, but I just shared it the other day. The Academy These kids are converting a newer Miata with the RX-3 front.
Oh shit.
It looks dope.
Damn.
It looks dope.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. So they're converting. So what do you, I'm not too familiar. What's the new car called? MX what?
It's I think it's the ND right now.
Oh my god, I'm in MX. I'm sorry. I'm showing my age. So what do you got going on?
I got this used Amazon at Craigslist. It's a carbon Miata wing.
I like it.
Yeah. It's different. Yeah, I wrapped it myself too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It looks good. Here's everybody. Happy New Year. Thanks for coming out. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I didn't bring any dog treats. Oh, you're backing up. I'm like, what is that bouncing in the back of the seat?
Oh yeah, I got new shit for my dog.
Dude, this is clean. But what is the proper protocol when you see a Type R? Do I just appreciate the fantasy that I'm seeing it? Or do I ask the question? I don't know if I should ask him. Do we ask him if it's real? Looks real. Let's ask him. Lovely Type R.
Oh, thank you.
What year is it?
The 97?
Yeah, Riko.
Oh, John.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, appreciate it. Nice treat.
Thank
Do you
you.
mind showing us more?
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
I've had it since
High school?
No. Since 2020. I had a GSR back in the day in high school, but you know, it's been a while.
So you've had it since
2020.
Oh, you just Oh wow.
No, 2.5 years. Yeah.
You paid the price.
Well, right before it jumped up significantly, but it was still pretty good.
So
yeah.
I assume that it's a authentic?
Yeah. It's number 30 of all the entire production line.
Number 30.
Yeah.
Where is the number plate on these? Is it on the armrest?
It's on the armrest. Yeah.
Okay.
It's on
See,
the armrest,
I know.
Yeah.
Is it all original from factory still?
No, I mean I have like OEM stuff on it. So I have like the JDM wheels on it, the JDM Recaros, that sort of thing, and I slightly lowered it a little bit.
Okay.
Just enough, and then put like a exhaust and an intake. Pretty much just trying to leave it as
so
much
rare.
as possible. Yeah.
So rare
Yeah.
to see them.
Yeah.
So rare. No, it's the championship white.
Yeah.
Whenever I talk to any Honda enthusiast or Acura, I'm like, what color do you have? You could go with the black, or you gotta have
Yeah.
the white.
Yeah. Well, they have the yellow one too.
The yellow,
so,
yeah, the yellow,
yeah.
yellow's dope. It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
Can we see the interior?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're staying. We're not gonna
Yeah.
leave. Hey, no, how you doing? Happy New Year, young guy. Beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I could use a good deep clean, but yeah.
The dash is immaculate.
Yeah.
How is it with you guys with your dashes? The Hondas. Are you guys?
For these ones, they're pretty good. I mean, there's some of them have like little cracks in here, but nothing like major. These ones are pretty solid. I think the 2000s Hondas and Acuras had more issues, you know.
Now, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You made a late purchase. Now you're aware of the value of the car.
Yeah.
Do you think you purchased it in more of a collector mindset? Okay.
Like I do drives on it. I modified it slightly, and you know, it's not something I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to keep in pristine condition. I'd love to, you know, but I'm not like gonna shy away from driving it or anything. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because this is new. It's new for our generation. It's new for these chassis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know the last recent high sale on these, but
There was one. I mean, you know, bring your trailer.
How
I think
much?
it was like 117 or 120, something like that. Yeah. It's pretty insane, but that's, you know.
This will go for 116 with some dog hair.
Yeah.
But the no. Okay. So you feel comfortable enjoying the car?
Yeah. I mean,
Great, that's good to hear.
You know, it's good. I mean, I think about selling it, getting something newer, but at the same time, it's all.
Well, I guess
it's all digital.
There's
new
two
stuff.
types. Well, there's two types of collectors. Because I go to a car week every year.
Yeah.
There's two types of collectors. There's a collector that will purchase the car new or purchase the car in an older state.
Yeah.
And put it in the controlled base.
Yeah.
Controlled environment, not drive it.
Yeah.
And then there's the other collectors that we see on the pictures in the magazines.
Yeah.
They're at the racetrack with it. They're at events with
Yeah.
the cars. And so there's many ways to do ownership of something valuable.
Yeah. I'd say I'm probably in the middle of that. I mean,
Okay.
I definitely probably not going to track it. But I definitely will go out, do some drives, cars and coffees.
Well, thank you for coming
Yeah,
out.
no worries, man.
And I noticed this detail. Perfect.
Yeah.
This is perfect. It hasn't dropped. There's no waves. Because this is from when kids go in the car, they hang on it.
Oh, yeah.
and they always pull it down. This is immaculate. Beautiful car.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for bringing it out,
Yeah,
brother.
no worries, man.
Enjoy it. Enjoy
Yeah.
it. And thanks for coming. Anytime.
Yeah.
Love seeing the car here. Welded diff. It's a classic sound. Oh, it starts. It starts. It's a 240. It starts again. Cool. That's funny. Yes, it's one color and it starts and drives. Supra! Is that a Supra? Two Type R's, Rikos meeting, not quantity, quality. Ghetto cars, nice tuner cars. I would prefer that. What's up, bro? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Check it out. Traffic jam. Rikos meet traffic jam. Good morning, guys. Slight Rikos meet traffic jam. That was dope. I know, it's the first thing I saw, the limited edition. I'm gonna touch it. Don't tell the owner. Hey.
Here, good morning.
Morning, man. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Oh, it's an anniversary and a turbo.
Oh, yes. My dad bought it brand new in '96.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're a lucky child.
And I am.
Good for you. Good for you. Did you know you're always going to get passed down to, or?
One day, yeah. I started driving it as a daily, like only like last year when I had my FRS. That was my daily. But then I sold that last November. So last year it's been the daily.
Oh, good for you. Good
Thank
for
you,
you.
thank
So when
you.
did he buy it? What year?
December of 1996. It was the last one for on the showroom. That would be for the '97 model year.
Why did your dad buy it? What was the whole thing? He's always been a sports car guy, or?
He was 16 at the time. He was moving from a Cressida
From what?
with no AC, with
Your
no
dad's
power
my. Your
steering.
dad is my age.
Yeah. He was moving.
Sad
From,
emoji.
he was
Okay,
moving
let's go.
from a Cressida, to no AC, no power.
I'm going backwards.
He walked into Stevens Creek Boulevard on Stevens Creek Toyota.
Yeah.
He was looking at a RAV4 at first.
Okay.
And then what he said was the dealership people were being rude. They walked into the showroom floor. They saw this car sitting, and they were, if they're not gonna let us sell us that RAV4, we're gonna buy the Supra. And so they walked out of it with the Supra.
Wow. Wow. And what kind of memories do you know your father has with the car?
He was one of the first people to start modifying them. So he would go to drag strips. He would be the first one to get it to like 500 horsepower around there. Back then that was like 1,000 horsepower today.
Yeah. No, I remember.
He would drag race it. Then I was born, then my brother was born, and then he put it on hiatus, put it back to stock, just so it could pass smog.
So it's this is a family heirloom car.
Yes.
I was just talking to another guy who just bought the Type R, talking about collectors. But the thing that's happening now with, just because we're getting older and we're having children, now our JDM classics are becoming these family heirloom pass downs.
Yes.
Which is new for these. That's new for these cars. It really is. That's new because majority of the guys I know, the kids are still young or just having them. That's dope. Well, so what kind of memories do you want to create with it for yourself?
I already have a lot of memories.
Okay.
Already as a little kid,
Did you sit in the back?
I sat in the passenger seat on the way to school.
What was that? Did you know what was going on?
When I was a kid, all I knew it was a cool car that was red that made turbo sounds and had a big spoiler.
I can imagine you in school. My dad's car goes shh.
I would ask about the sounds the turbos would make, and then he would explain to me how the air going through the turbo, going through the blow-off valve, all of that. And he would explain that to me when I was like 5 years old. So one of the first few words I learned first as a kid would be Toyota Supra.
That's cool. That is. How many miles does it have now?
62,000.
Nothing. Well, it's a beautiful piece.
Thank you.
I would encourage you to come down to Carmel this year during Car Week. I do a meeting on Carmel. This is something that would be really nice to bring out because it's an original car. You got the story. It's a classic. What do you have Instagram by chance?
Tyler_2JC.
Anything else that your father changed, or it's all stock 100%?
It has a Gretty intercooler. It has a Blitz Nurspec catback, and it has a Gretty blow-off valve. Those are the only mods.
Chrome rims are still immaculate.
Yes. It was a garage queen for about 15 years, and then a driveway queen for about 5, and then that's when I started driving it.
Good stuff for you, man. Dude, Happy New Year, man. Thanks for bringing it out. I love the story.
Thank you.
I love the story. Tell your father hello. I'm 44 years old, so I'm sure he's very, very close to me. It's an S14 with the S15 front. Am I right? And it's a superhero. Check it out. You can hear it. It's just continuous good stuff. Whose 240Z is it? None of you kids. Used to say it's mine. It's baller. This is so good. What is the name of the brothers in the cartoon? Suki brothers?
I don't know, but it's very nice.
Well, the guy's obviously been somewhere. He's been to the Wankel Reunion 2021. The manufacturer likes it. See, Mazda is not like Ferrari. He doesn't get a cease and desist letter like Kato-san may get this year with the wide body F40. So modify your JDMs. They support you. Check this out. I have the same feeling with my car, even with the RWB, but when you see these cars is that it's a toy car right in front of you, and you can't really run it through your brain if it's really in front of you, that it's actually there. Nice front plate. I'm gonna be there in a few weeks, Yokohama, muy nice. I'm gonna be there. Good morning. Happy New Year. You having a good time?
Oh yeah.
Riko, by the way.
Anthony,
what'd you bring?
Pleasure. SC300. The one with the stickers.
The dark one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so surprised to see 2 of you guys pull up today.
There's a third one over there. We have like an SC group that has like 25 of us. Mostly in San Jose. Some people are in like Modesto, Tracy area, and we're all trying to get together this year to see what we can do. Yeah.
Let me know. I mean, you guys are more than happy to piggyback on any of my meets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that.
I'd love you guys to come out.
And then Tony, best SC out here probably.
Yeah, when that white one pulled up in the morning, I was just like,
clean. Yeah.
So clean.
Yeah.
I had to let him. I was like, you gotta park next to me.
He felt honored, by the way. I talked about it. He's like, no way, Rico told me to park, and he put it in the chat. He's like, dude, Rico told me to like park with him. He's like, no way. He's like so stoked. Yeah. So you made his day. You made his day for sure.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Kick ass.
Yeah. As you should, man.
I like hearing that. And my message to the reason why I went and parked him is that when I was young, that was a car that you wanted to work up to the half, because that was a very prestigious car.
Okay.
So one, you wanted to have a Supra, Because why not?
Yeah.
But if you had money and you wanted to show that you've made it,
Yeah.
you would want to drive an SC400 Lexus.
Really?
That's what you wanted. Dude, that was the car. That was the car. That was the car to show like I'm CEO. I made it. You know, I'm doing very well in life.
That's crazy.
And to see it modified in a Japanese flavor,
Right.
I wanted him to park next to me to show people that I appreciate it, I acknowledge it, but that this is cool.
Yeah. 100%.
This is cool. It's not. I want to show also that it's just not a niche. It's just not a niche group of people that like it. I like it. I like it, and so should other people. I don't want people to feel shy about owning their classic Japanese car.
Oh yeah.
I want them to feel like,
yeah.
man, my shit's badass. Rikos going to SEMA. He's going to Japan, doing Week Fest and kicking ass, and he's doing these old ass Japanese cars, fixing them up. I'm like, I have one. Why can't I do it?
Yeah.
And that's my whole. I just want everybody to know that it's possible.
That's awesome. And like, I think the car community is awesome because like everybody has their own. They put their personality into their car, so you can just see different ways. Like even though you have the same car, you can just see totally different personalities, and that's what I love about it. Like, just put your mind to it. Yeah, well, your flavor, and I like it.
Just because you have a Japanese car or Japanese flavor doesn't mean we're locked down to JDM meets.
True.
So I can go to Canepa, go Car Week, go SEMA, go Week Fest. Is that we're not locked down.
It shouldn't be like that, because then you'll be closed-minded to just like, oh, strictly JDM. No, it's like, oh, like everybody has their own.
Everybody
taste.
likes it.
Yeah.
And so that's why I really support Car Week and take the cars down there because people get excited.
Yeah. They're like, oh my God, I've never seen one. Or
I never seen one, or they'll tell you, I used to have one, or my dad had one,
I
or
think
my brother had
yeah.
one. I went to prom. I went to high school. My mom, I had labor in the car.
Right.
I was talking to a kid earlier. Well, he's not a kid now, but his dad, he remembers being in a red Toyota Supra, limited edition, 5 years old, in the passenger, going to school. And he's telling me his first words was Toyota Supra when he was a child.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
That's a memory. That's a core memory for sure. Yeah.
I have never seen anybody running an Aztec calendar on their car. And I'm Latin. I'm born in Hayward. I've seen Chicano Pride, La Raza, Brown Pride, Por Vida, Locos, Vatos Locos Forever. I never seen this. This is like educational. I'm being educated on the day and time as I'm cruising on the freeway when I see you. when people started modding them, is it still the same? You guys aspire to put in the 2J swap? Is that still the trend now, or you guys
I think NAT, turbo to NA, is the way to go because everything's so expensive at the moment. Everyone's taxing so much for the 2Js.
You can hold it if you want. Look through it and everything. I'll turn it on for you. There you go.
Oh, but I can't see throughout it. Oh, I gotta take the lens off.
Sorry.
It was a joke. Dude, I'm in love.
First time using it, so
How'd you come across it?
my girlfriend bought it for me for Christmas.
Did she know you always wanted one?
Yeah. I've been asking for a little while.
What year or era was that for the Canon?
I think it's 70s, 80s. I think. Yeah.
Why did you want one? What was?
It's just to shoot video, be different. You know, people shoot film cameras, but not film video that much. It's expensive.
How much time can you record?
I think it's like 30 minutes of 30 minutes of record.
And it's just a little. It's a little spool.
Yeah.
How will you go about developing it?
There's a place in San Jose. Yeah, my friend said it's like $50 for every 10 minutes to develop. Yeah, it's not cheap, but you'll get a.
I like that.
You'll get a good look.
I like that. I like that effect that it's gonna cost me money to not just film your car with your labor.
Yeah.
I know your media. I know what's up, but it's gonna cost money just for me to.
And it's like $30 a roll for the film. So it's gonna be a money pit, but I'm definitely gonna share it with you. I shot your car.
Did you already do the front? Because I'm gonna pop the trunk right now.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let me get it. why is it giving that rapid fire sound?
Oh, so when you hold it, that's how much it shoots. And it's like 18 frames a second, so you can literally hear.
Hey, but you're filming.
Yeah. You can try if you want.
No.
Yeah, go ahead. Here's like a zooming. So when you hold the trigger, you're shooting, then that's a zoom. Everything. Satisfying, right?
This is like manual filming. Is this a trend?
No.
Are you gonna make it a trend?
Yeah, I'm trying to be at least one of the
I
first.
like it.
I mean, there's people that shoot on these cameras, but not cars. And
Well,
it has a little mount on the bottom for like tripod, so I could put it on my gimbal.
the vibe that I think that can happen, which I don't see it happening yet. So, Goodwood Festival of Speed, it's a classic event, and you wear classic attire. But there's no reason that we can't have a classic 80s, 90s meet, and you bring period correct media equipment.
Yeah. It would make
the vibe. It's the vibe.
The vibe and
it's
experience.
The vibe.
Yeah.
No, you walking around shooting that thing at events. It's people are gonna go. I think it's dope. I like it. I think it's cool, and I'm glad you did it. I'd love to see what it looks like.
Had to find some cups from the coffee shop.
Are you gonna have one?
Yeah.
Let's have one.
The last one.
Happy
Cheers.
New Year's, sir.
Happy New Year's.
Good luck to everybody. Bye. Happy New Year. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, cool. Thanks. Riko, by the way. Hey, Riko. Hey, Dalton. Company treasurer you brought out. Oh, thanks.
Hey, man, nice R&B, dude. You doing the R&B,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I did R&B.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so it's really nice to have this come out. Let's see, I have 3 of you. Well, 2 of you. Did you had it since high school or?
I wish now. Like 3 years now.
It's the same as the other gentleman.
I think he bought it. Yeah.
In 2000, he said. I mean, 2020.
Yeah, he bought it a little after me. Yeah. Which is how we all met, right?
How come you did the purchase so late, or how did you get into it?
I was in the BMWs for like, or 12. Well, no, high school I was in the Hondas and Acuras, and then I went Euro.
Okay.
So yeah, and then I was like, you know what? I need to get out of BMWs.
What made you want to come back?
Just that I'm used to it, and that's not cheap anymore, but.
Do you think you want to be more of a collector, or you want to drive the car now because of the value?
I drive it. You know, I pretty much restored it, but I still drive it.
Okay. How was the condition when you grabbed it?
Rough. It had all this rust, all the paint was peeling. So I did a full respray. The engine's pretty much almost fully built, or refreshed, rebuilt.
Look at these guys.
He didn't do nothing to it, but yeah, no, I bought it knowing that I was, going to go almost ground up.
And are these a MF? No.
No, these are C28s.
The C28s.
Yep.
Nice. That's beautiful. It's not that we just started appreciating these cars.
Yeah.
But now it is a car of value. I remember my girlfriend's brother went to the dealer and brought home the brochure of this car.
Yeah.
When it came out. Like, bro, you can buy a Type R.
Uh-huh.
That was something. But I won't hold you up.
No, it's all
Love
good.
the car. Love the Mugen setup.
Yeah, this is my done for me,
Looks great.
Yeah, thank
you. What's your Instagram by chance?
It's my name, Dalton Nguyen1.
Okay, man. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you coming. Thanks for supporting.
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it. This is what I want to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Good stuff. Enjoy the drive, guys. Happy New Year's.
You too. Happy New Year.
Let's go. I like it that we're in the education phase. We had the calendar on this other car and the other video on the SC400, but now we are asking, before you even comment, YouTube, Instagram, 18x11 plus 37 P295/30 R18. What size is the rim? It's an 18. 18. Oh, we got it twice. Okay, 18 by 11 plus 37. Now, I know someone's gonna try to add it up, and like, is that a formula? Is this math? Oh yeah, I think. Oh, so let's check out the award winner today. I agree, it's a shitbox.
You like what I brought?
Yeah, I see. Is this what you're saying? This is the secret. Tell me about it.
First, I got it. Me and him painted it. We cambered it. We put LED lights underneath it, so like underglow. We took the exhaust and muffler off. This thing, like, it's loud. It is loud. It's not. It's loud, and at the nighttime you can see like the flames coming out. That's pretty. That's what.
What did your dad think? Was he?
I mean, he was amused by it, but he just didn't really think people were gonna like it.
But I like it that you said that you and your dad did it. I respect it even more now that it was a dad and son project. No, I don't respect. How'd you do the camber?
Just forcefully twisting it.
Dad and son on each side.
Yeah.
Dad and son. More. I want more. I need more stance.
Yeah.
No, I like it. That's cool. Dope. How you doing?
Hey, man.
Happy New Year, brother.
Yeah.
Rico.
Oh, hey, good pleasure. Thanks. Yeah, sorry I came late.
No. Is this a new S2000?
It's an 06.
But what's up with the front bumper?
Oh yeah, that's the new 20th anniversary bumper. That came out in 2020.
At the auto salon.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought.
Yeah.
They came out with a few pieces. I saw it the other one. What did they offer? It was the bumper?
It was the bumper. They offered the side skirt. What's the name?
Something about the radio door, right?
Yeah, the radio door. They had like a suspension and all that. But like all of those stuff were just like original Honda parts. But only the 20th anniversary was anything new. So the 20th anniversary bumper is what everyone wants to get. So.
It's the first time I've seen it.
Yeah, it's nice. This is the OEM one. I bought this from ICB Motorsport, so they're like a distributor for Honda parts. Yeah.
When you pulled in, it struck me right away.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a really striking part. No, I remember when they debuted that.
Yeah, because I'm with Bay Area STK. I'm the one that puts all their STK meets.
Oh, good. You took over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do it. My old handle was R. Hayward.
Oh, okay.
I used to have a Mugen Blue S2000.
Yeah.
2006. Well, good for you guys. So you guys are still going strong?
Yeah, we do big meets. We have our Sonoma like parade laps. We had like 100 cars there.
Good for you.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. And we do a lot of big meets every now and then. It's been really cold, so I haven't been out lately, but hopefully we can get some things going on.
Good for you. Good, keep it going. No, it's a great group. It's that drop they did at the auto salon in 2020.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that.
God damn, it's turbo.
Yeah, it's a big turbo.
What's the transmission you use?
I'm running 1 through 4 BF gear ratio, counter shock, and ring gear. Yeah, no. This is built basically by myself.
What made you want to build it?
It's just one of those things that I've been a Honda guy since 2008, and I can never hook the car on the ground. As much power you make, it doesn't matter. You get a lot of wheel hop, and the car is just, it's hard to put the power down on the ground. With this thing, it's easy. You don't struggle. Literally, there's no struggle.
From the dig or on the roll, either way.
Both. This car that we just hook and go. So this is a K20 Type R. It's an original JDM motor, and it has done only piston rods, and it's capable to make, I would say, close to 800.
Okay.
I just limit it to 700 right now.
What boost are you running when you do street driving? Which boost level you run at?
20 pounds.
20? Just going to get milk on 20 pounds.
20 pounds. With the setup that I have, I can really go any lower. The map, it doesn't really allow me.
Okay.
Because of the gas. I'm running big injectors. Literally everything is big.
And when you want the car to move, how much higher will you turn the boost?
I just go boost by gear.
Oh.
So it's better. Even right now on the streets, I go boost by gear.
What tuning is doing that?
K-Pro. K-Pro has, it's the most basic tuning that you can have, but I would say it's the best.
That is awesome.
Yeah. It's nothing, it's nothing crazy. It's a simple setup. So pretty much my setup is like kill mode. all the time.
Because you can never say, I wasn't ready.
Exactly.
I wasn't ready. Because that's what the guy's gonna say to you that smoked you. I'm born ready, bro. Hey,
you don't no second chances. Yeah, so
type
it's
of
the
modification.
I mean, you can even sit and feel the gears, dude.
Thank you for having me, man.
This. Once again, Transformers strikes again. How is the shift wheel? Is it?
Oh, it's like butter.
Out of all the cars I've been looking at today, this cockpit is really tight.
It's a good feeling. It's like you're in a cage. You're not going nowhere. This is where the
You know, the one thing I keep noticing is that if it was a stock MR2, it's so difficult to find people that want to work on it. Because
that is right.
Because the comment is that it's so tight, it's
Yeah, it
so
is.
small. But now that you've modified it, there's so much room. There's so much room.
There's people who still do the Highlander, the V6, and it's still a little complicated to work on them. A lot of people do the Gen 2, Gen 3s, JDM motors, but it's at the end of the day, it's still the same. You gotta deal with water pumps, clutch. Literally, for those, if you gotta drop the transmission, you gotta drop the entire engine out. Yeah.
And you still rocking the stock fuel cell?
Yeah. I left everything in stock. My lines is there. There's actually the gas tank, you can see it like down there. This thing is like a sausage. It runs from here to the front with the slipper.
Guess what I was gonna say? Anything you want to add? Coming out.
Yeah, no problem, man. I kind of hope you bought your seat, but you know, it's fine.
I had to put the seat back in.
Oh, really?
Because I took this. I'll bring it out. I had to take the seat out so we could do all the fabbing for the cage.
Yeah.
So I have to put the seat back in.
Oh, so you're doing like the door guard stuff?
When I did that RWB.
Yeah.
So when we were building the cage, I didn't have the seat, so I pulled it out of my 240 seat.
Oh, you broke it.
Yeah,
Right
so I have to put the seat back in.
Hell yeah. Nah, man, that RWB is about to be.
No, you would love to see. I'll bring it out. This is nice.
Thank you.
I like it. It's got a lot of personality.
Yeah, nice patina.
How long ago did you sand it?
Like 3 months, 4 months.
Oh, okay. The kids we're all debating how long ago did he sand the car.
Trying to judge how much rust versus time. Yeah. Let's get in there.
Come on in. So you kind of want to grab on the bars like this and drop down. Yeah, go down. Let's try with the door closed.